said and done, I can't believe you were the one to build me up and tear me down like an old abandoned house. What you said when you left me cold and out of breath. I felt if I wasn't weak to be. Yes, I let you get the best of me. Well, I never saw it coming. Should have started running a long, long time ago. And I never thought I'd doubt you. I'm better off without you, more than you know. So in closure, guess it's really over. Finally getting better. And now I'm picking up the pieces, spinning out of these years, put my heart back together. All I never did, well, I got over you. You took a hammer to these walls, dragged the memories down the hall, and packed your bags and walked away. There was nothing I could say when you slammed the front door shut. A lot of others opened up, so did mine, so I could see that you never were the best of me. Yeah, yeah, I never saw it coming. Should have started running a long, long time ago. Yeah, I never thought I'd doubt you. Better off without you, more than you know. So in closure, I guess it's really over. Finally getting better. And I'm picking up the pieces, spinning all of these years, put my heart back together. Well, I got over you, yeah. Would have never saw it coming. Should have started running a long, long time ago. Yeah, and I never thought I'd doubt you. I'm better off without you, more than you know. Something in closure, guess it's really over. Finally getting better. And I'm picking up the pieces, spinning out of these years, put my heart back together. I'm putting my heart back together. 'Cause I got over you, yeah. Well, I got over you, yeah. Well, I got over you. I got over you.
That was Daughtry performing another big hit, Over You. Now, after Chris Daughtry's shocking elimination from American Idol, he wasted no time in working on his first album. Now, the story has it that a minute after you got eliminated, you went into Clive Davis's office and said, look, I don't want to make just an American Idol album. I know the type of album I want to make.
It was like 3 minutes later, not a minute.
3 minutes later, okay.
That was like I think it was the same week.
Have you always been that bold?
I brought him. Yes, I brought my acoustic guitar into the meeting, and I said, "Hey, let me play you some of my songs." And well, those 3 songs actually, one of them was Home, the other was Breakdown, and the other was Gone, and those 3 were on the record.
What was his reaction? I mean, you're in Clive Davis, for those of you watching who don't know, I don't know how you couldn't. He's like one of the biggest guys in music.
I played Home, and he goes, well, it sounds like a hit. That's like my worst Clive Davis, but that's what he said. And he said that you know, he basically just gave me freedom to do the record I wanted to make. And,
unbelievable.
And you know, so good on you, Clive.
No arm twisting or anything. You just
no. I mean, he trusted the people that were behind it. You know, our producer Howard Benson, and so yeah, There you go.
So let me ask, what was your thought the first time you started hearing a song, Home, which you wrote long before your debut album came out, you know, started playing on radio stations, and was it surprising
I got
to
a
you?
little teary-eyed.
Did you? Do you remember the first time you heard the song on the air?
Well, on the air, I remember the first time I heard it once it was recorded, and I was like totally moved by the production on it. But yeah, it never gets old hearing us on the radio, and yeah, I mean, now we're used to it because, you know, we know it's not like in the beginning when we were in a local band.
Yeah.
And the local station, you know, played our little demo
song once at
and
Sunday.
on
But that was
Sunday
still
nights.
exciting, right?
Sunday nights at 9, and that was when you felt like a rock star because you were just this local guy. And,
Sure.
but when the record came out, we kind of already knew they were going to be playing it, but it was still really cool.
Yeah. All right, so we like to surprise guests on the show, and we have a few for all of you, but this first one is for you, Chris. It's a surprise question from someone that you know. Take a look.
Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing, my brother? Eddie K coming at you with a question. You know, I've read a bunch of articles and interviews that you've done, and you've told me personally that live and what I do, you know, songwriting-wise, singing, has been a big influence and inspiration to you over the years. And I guess just take a minute and talk more about that, the elements of what I do, what we do, that has inspired you to where you are. And yeah, man, I'm interested in hearing about it. All right. Take care. Peace, my brother.
Like he hasn't heard that one before.
Wow. Were you surprised?
Yeah.
Happily, right?
Yeah, absolutely. For me, the record that actually made me want to do music was Throwing Copper. And my brother actually introduced me to it, and he wanted me to hear the song Lightning Crashes. And I didn't quite get it at first. Like, it didn't really resonate with me, and then I kept listening to the whole record, and it became like, I don't know, it made me want to start writing songs. And melodically, his voice, Ed's voice, I think is one of the best in the industry. And so I learned how to play guitar, and I started playing, you know, to that record. And I think a lot of the stylings of the way those songs were written have a lot to do with the way I write, melodically, musically. Very simple melodies with very deep, moving lyrics that I don't quite get sometimes because he's way over my head when it comes to that. But yeah, but you could feel it. You could feel the emotion, and that was what attracted me to it.
Well, I'm glad my surprise went over good with you. I'm very happy about that, because we have more. Oh, yes.
All right.
We didn't leave any of you out. We're going to have to get to it after we take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to hear more from Daughtry, including songs off their new release. Don't go anywhere.
Don't be surprised.